Hi, this is Andy with Sherpa Business Development. And since you're at this webpage, that means we've either talked about what's going on in the world of mobile and how it's impacting small businesses. Perhaps I've sent you some information and inspired you to come here and check out some more. I'd like to just walk you through what's here. What I've done is pulled together resources that should help you figure out if embracing the mobile market is important to your business right now. If so, give you some ideas for how you can take some steps in that direction. First of all, what you see here, once this video that I'm creating right now is done, that's where this will reside. And what I've included below are some links that I think will be useful for you. I've pared down kind of an ocean of information about mobile to a few things, a few of the most critical places to check out, I believe. But before I go through these items, I just wanted to provide some context as to why I think this is an important issue. All I'm showing here is that there are a lot of things going on that are increasing the likelihood that someone will visit your website from their mobile device. Right at the top here, text messaging. The volume of text messaging is rising by the day. More and more people are interacting using their phone. Text messages can include links, and you hope some percentage of those links are taking people back to your website, right? Google has a very vested interest in people having a good experience from their mobile phones. They're obviously in the business with Android as an operating system. It's important for them to get ad revenue, so they are going to be coming out with more and more ad products for businesses to consider that will address or approach people who, while they're on their mobile phones. The success of the App Store for iPhone and all the apps for Android devices and Blackberries, all of the above, companies more and more creating use-specific apps that will reside on people's phones are just increasing the experience, improving the experience that people have, making it more and more likely that they depend upon their phones for information. Again, increasing the chance that they end up on your website from a phone. You may have already heard me talk about the fact that huge percentages, 30 to 50% of the social activity going on pages like Facebook and Twitter are taking place from people's phones, right? So if you're lucky enough to have one of your clients tweet about your company or share with a friend a link to your website, boom, there somebody is very likely to be on their mobile phone when they take that link and go check it out. Microsoft Tag and what's there on the right-hand side, a QR code. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that when I get back to the web page. But this is the context. People are moving to mobile devices. There's no dispute. And all of that activity and all of the more and more attention that marketers and advertisers and people are putting on the experience for using their mobile phones are just going to increase the chance that they're going to visit your website while they're out and about. Okay, so some of the resources I thought will be relevant. If you're looking for hype-free statistics, information about what's going on with mobile, what the market size is, MOBA Thinking is a great site to check out. I won't go there now. Just raw statistics. So if you're worried that what you're hearing is hype or that people are overblowing the potential and the importance, check that out. There's table after table of information about what the growth really is. Again, Google has a very vested interest, putting a lot of energy into helping businesses create mobile websites so they can do more advertising to people on their mobile phones. And so you can go to Google Sites and they have, I'll just click on this here, some free templates that would allow you to create a mobile site right here. So you'll see one of the messages that I want to get across with this video is the fact that it's really not complicated to create a mobile site. All it really is, if you shrink this down, you start to see how this works. It's just providing information in a nice format. Now imagine how that would look on your phone. Some nice big icon type buttons, information that's easy to read, not expansive left to right. So if you just wanted to create an independent mobile website that didn't tie in with your primary website at all, well, Google Sites, they have some templates that you can play with and create a site for no charge. I may have already presented to you, or if you've seen a version of your website that's mobile friendly, I most likely mocked it up or created it, not beyond mocked it up, I created it from Doodah Mobile. This is just an amazing platform that will take in, read information about your website. I'm just going to put in a friend's site here as an example. It can go out, find the logo, usually find the logo that's available on your website, look at the colors, and create a mobile design that's a really good first start. Now you can go in here and change the point and click to change icons, to change information, go through and modify text and things that are here. For free, you can create a site. It will have the Doodah Mobile advertising at the bottom of your site if you have the free version. I think the premium is like $9 a month to have add-ons like this Call Us button that they put in here. Other features, click to a map. You really can create a very convenient experience for your visitors at almost nothing. So that's one of the main things I want to make sure is well understood here. The technical requirements, the technical sophistication of creating a mobile website has been taken care of. To create your own separate site, and you just want to have a little bit of information there, that's easy. You can create that yourself for free. If you want to be more sophisticated, have some more interaction capabilities included in the site, that's easy too. Not because it's easy. It's easy because somebody else has already taken care of the sophistication. So I want to make sure that people aren't presuming that this is a big effort, presuming that this is going to be a costly endeavor to work with a custom designer. Right? And certainly if a custom designer is saying it's going to take thousands of dollars to create a separate mobile-friendly site, well, either they're misinformed or they're trying to pull one over on you. So just be careful. Now, what I've done is use what's called a responsive design. I've got a whole blog post, this link down here. Let me just go to that. Talks about my experience in transitioning my former desktop-only formatted site into a responsive design, which if you shrink this up, it automatically adjusts. So this might be what someone on a tablet would see if they were to have it in that vertical orientation, right? Things that were in the sidebar have collapsed and showed up down at the bottom. You shrink it even further, the menus kind of shuffle and take care of themselves. So imagine this on your phone. You could use your thumb and navigate those items. Scroll down, it's pretty readable, right? I goofed that up there because I was trying to do something too fancy. But the whole site is still available. The entire site is in one place, one set of content. I don't have to worry about anything separate. This was a good choice for me because I have a blog and I just didn't want to have to worry about what kind of device someone was using to come read it. So I've got a link here to StudioPress, the company that has created a number of these WordPress themes that automatically respond to the size of the screen. The Pros theme is the one that I chose. It's a very versatile theme, so you can check that out. A couple of sites here. Goo.goal is a site, as you might guess, that's put on by Google. You can put in any web address and it will shorten it, give you a nice short link, plus automatically give you a QR code, an image that you can use. And that's one of these things like here, that once it's created, you can copy that, put it on any print collateral that you want, put it on a t-shirt, put it on a car. Probably not a great idea, but then anybody with a mobile phone and a free app that will scan this can be taken, like in this case, this code will take somebody straight to my homepage. So you can get one of those QR codes created at goo.goal. Curify, let me open that up just to give you a little bit more information. So if I create a message, I want to do something a little bit more sophisticated than just send somebody to a web page, you can include up to 255 characters and include a link, which would most likely be a smart idea, and create a code for that. So once this code is created and you included that on a flyer or something, and someone scanned this in with their mobile phone, immediately they would see this whole message plus have a link to click on. Okay, so the Curify site just gives you that an easy way to go ahead and put that additional information in before your code is created. Microsoft Tag, very similar. but offering even some more sophisticated capabilities. So here's a Microsoft tag that I created for free. Just some cool stuff. It allows you to have an image in the background. So I included my logo. I could print this on some collateral when somebody scanned this in. Because I created it as a business card type tag, what's going to happen here? Here's an image of what came up on my iPhone as soon as I scanned in this code. It brought up my full contact details, my photo, everything I could want about my contact details, and a button here says Add to Contacts. So you can imagine that on a business card, on a flyer, a brochure, someone scanning it in, and boom, you're in their contact list on their mobile device. So, but again, my purpose here is not to promote mobile, not to get you to take on any particular kind of mobile marketing campaign. Just want to make sure you understand that it's an important migration that's going on, that the baseline activity of creating a mobile-friendly website is pretty straightforward. There are some different ways to tackle it. One way over the other might be better for you. And once you've got that tackled, then the possibility of some of these other more proactive marketing that you could do to mobile users becomes an option. But because I'm not in the business of mobile websites or any particular marketing strategy, I'm in the business of helping my clients get more customers and generate higher profits from the ones that they have. I just wanted to bring up a couple of the points that I always address with my clients. There, finally got there. No matter what you're planning to invest in, there's a few things that a few hurdles that it needs to clear. Is this targeted? Is this going to help you reach the ideal prospects that you're seeking? And so when thinking about mobile in this context, that's a question to ask yourself. Do you think this will help? If you're dealing with people that are over the age of 70, demographically speaking, statistics show they're not as likely to be on their mobile phone, so this isn't critical for you, right? Now, whatever it is that you are planning to do, however you want to increase the amount of interaction that you have to ask the question, is what you're providing to them of value to them? If you just are hoping to pummel them with text messages, that may be more counterproductive than business building, okay? Now, any investment in marketing or otherwise, but especially in marketing and sales, campaigns, strategies that you would put together, we want to think about how is this going to affect one of the mathematical variables that matter to profit. Are you trying to create more leads? Are you hoping to increase the conversion rate of the leads you're getting? Inspire your customers to purchase with you more frequently, perhaps pump up the deal size, pump up the value you can provide, improve your profit margin. Now, not always do you have a very near-term monetary benefit that you can point to, and that's why I've got the last item there, LCV, lifetime customer value. If you're simply just trying to increase the amount of interaction that you have, decreasing the likelihood that your clients will defect and go to one of your competitors, then that may still be a good enough reason. Last couple of points here. How well does this fit in to your overall marketing strategy? And will investing in this arena get you closer to your overall business goals? Okay, just a few things to think about. And also, again, to make sure you understand, I'm not suggesting that you have to hurry up and start creating QR codes and creating Microsoft tags and build your own app to put in the App Store. Okay. So I hope you found this this little tutorial helpful. I encourage you to bookmark this page so you've got this short list of resources for mobile available to you. If you think you have business owner friends or colleagues who would benefit from this information, feel free to share this. This page is not public on my website. You can't find it through navigating pages or navigating through the menu of my website. You've only gotten here because we've talked or I've provided you some information that inspired you to come here. Similarly, there's some information at the bottom here that is not available publicly on my website, something that I offer privately, whether the issue is mobile or anything else that has to do with getting more of the right customers and generating higher profits, building the business that you want to have. You're welcome to click on the button here and schedule an appointment with me. What you'll be scheduling is what I call a next level strategy session. This is not for everybody. This is for people primarily who are investing in marketing and selling now, who have a drive to grow their business. They just want to make sure that they're doing it in a smart way, that you're picking the most important items to tackle next. Okay, so if that's you, you're welcome to go here, schedule an appointment, go straight into my calendar. We can meet by phone or meet in person. That's your choice. So again, I hope you found this useful, and perhaps we'll talk sometime soon.